Hello and welcome everyone to a new video on our YouTube channel. So in today's video we're going to be working on our BMW X3. We're going to be diagnosing and fixing a clocking sound coming from the rear end. Specifically, we're going to be replacing the rear shock absorbers. So stick around. So first we're going to open the trunk, shake the car around to make you hear the sound. So with that out of the way, we're going to start removing some interior panels to expose the shock absorbers. We're going to remove this rear panel, hit on the button on top and pull it out. We're going to be doing both sides at the same time. After we remove that panel, we exposed some hidden screws we need to remove in order to take the next panel off. We are using this electrical screwdriver, but you can use a regular Phillips head screwdriver as well. There are two locking tabs on the top part of this panel. Use a trim tool to remove it. Make sure you disconnect or remove the rear light. And we're gonna do the same for the other side as well. You can either disconnect the bulb or push it out just like that. Now on the front side of the trunk behind the rear seats, we're gonna remove the plastic cover of the seat belt mechanism. Now we need to pull this cushion out. This is an extension of the seat, so all you have to do is hold it up and pull it out. Now remove the Phillips head screw under it. And pull out this plastic tab. Make sure you remove the 10mm nut, which is located between the seatbelt mechanism and the glass of the rear quarter panel. Now pop this plastic cover off. And remove the other 10mm nut on the other side. There are two T25 Torx bolts right here. As you can see, use a T25 to remove them. Remove this final screw and we can pop all the panels off. Just like that, we can finally see the shock absorber. As you saw guys, the upper bushing was also torn, so we're gonna be replacing it too. So now you can either remove the single nut holding on the shock absorber or remove the other 3 bolts and remove the upper plate with it. Using a 16mm wrench and a vice grip to hold the shock absorber from spinning, we're gonna loosen the nut. So now we're gonna jack the car up and remove the 18mm bolt holding on the shock absorber to the spindle. And now we can pull the shock absorber out of the car. And as you can see guys, the shock absorber has no resistance and does not pump out again. And here we have the brand new shock absorbers. And now we're gonna prep them for installation. And now we're gonna install the new upper bushing on the old plate. What we have to do is guide the shock absorber into place from the underside of the car and set in the 18mm bolt again. The shock sitting in its place, we're gonna torque the lower bolt up. And using a vice grip, we're gonna tighten the upper part of the shock. And just like that, we installed a new shock along with a new bushing. We shake the car up and all the sounds disappeared, so we're gonna cap it off and install the other side. Now transferring the old parts to the new shock, as you can see, the boot and the lower plate. Upper bushing on this side was fine and it's still sitting in its place. We guide the shock absorber to its hole and install the 18mm bolt. Just like that, we installed our new shock absorbers. All we have to do now is put the interior back together, and the assembly of it is the reverse of its disassembly. Just like that, we showed you how to replace the rear shock absorbers on your BMW X3.
With that done, we reached the end of today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and learned a couple of stuff along the way. If you did, make sure you subscribe to our channel, like the video, and leave a comment down below. See you on the next one. Peace.